Like, if you're a basketball fan, you grow up a fan, like, you love the Celtics. Well, maybe I guess you could hate them, but I think for myself, like, the Celtics is one of the premier organizations of the NBA. Like, you always grow up knowing what the Celtics are about, and obviously having won a championship 2 years ago now, it's kind of cool to just be in this building and kind of, you know, surround yourself with the greatness that is played in this arena over the course of however many years. So I think it's a great opportunity for people in this city or fans around the area to come and support a W team here.
2 years removed from winning a championship, it was a surreal moment for Caitlin Clark standing inside the legendary TD Garden in Boston. "It's kind of cool to be in this building," she said, reflecting on the greatness that had graced the arena over the years. "It's a special opportunity for people in this city and fans nearby to come out and support a WNBA team here." Now picture this. Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever walk into that historic arena to face the very same Connecticut Sun team that delivered the infamous eye poke and body check back in June. But this wasn't just any game. This time, the crowd of 19,156 was filled with fever. Fans who turned the away game into a home court takeover. Then came the moment no one saw coming. Caitlin Clark didn't just make a statement, she shattered not one, not two, but 3 WNBA records in a single night and outscored the entire Connecticut Sun in the final 5 minutes of the game. What happened next gave every fan chills. If you're riding with Caitlin and the Fever, drop a comment. I've got the fever. Let's go.
I know their game last year had great attendance and great energy, so I'm expecting the same tonight. But for myself, like, you don't take these opportunities for granted. Like, it's always fun to go to a new arena and a new place and enjoy it, and I, expect the same here tonight.
Last time these two teams met, things got ugly. Jacy Sheldon's eye poke and Marina Mabry's body check on Caitlin Clark made headlines for all the wrong reasons. June 17th wasn't just a physical game. It was a masterclass in dirty basketball that left fans outraged. The officials completely lost control, allowing the aggressive play to escalate. Multiple scuffles broke out, players were ejected, and Clark endured a beating that had the entire basketball world sounding the alarm on player safety. It was a night that left a mark and set the stage for a high-stakes rematch.
Third quarter we go. They're trailing by 10. Keep an eye on her and Jacy Sheldon. Clark trying to back her down.
Clark is okay.
Sheldon, that was Clark, hitting her in the face. Clark is upset about that. Then everybody's upset about that. Marina Mabry comes in. She decks Clark, tempers flaring on both sides.
Forward to TD Garden, and the tension is electric. This isn't just another regular season matchup. It's personal. Caitlin Clark steps onto the floor of that historic arena with purpose. Fully aware of what happened the last time they faced the Sun, she remembers every cheap shot, every dirty play, and every moment the officials turned a blind eye. But this time, something feels different. There's a new energy surrounding the Fever, a shift in confidence, a sense of unity. This isn't the same team that was pushed around in June. This is a team ready to make a statement.
The announcers here are saying, of course, Marina Mabry is going to get ejected because that was unwarranted. She literally came out of nowhere and chucked Caitlin Clark. There should be a flagrant one, of course, on Jacy Sheldon because she swiped her and hit her in the eyeball. Whether it is intentional or not, you can still have a flagrant a flagrant foul called on you, whether you are trying to intentionally hurt somebody or not. But this is what they called, you guys. This is what they called. Caitlin Clark, Marina Mabry, Tina Charles were assessed with technical fouls on Tuesday. Caitlin, Marina, and Tina Charles. Technical fouls. That's it. Technical fouls. That's it. And Jacy Sheldon was assessed with a flagrant 1 foul, and no players were ejected.
The arena transforms into something magical. Though it's technically an away game, the 19,156 fans in TD Garden create an atmosphere so electric. It feels like Indiana's home court. Fever chants echo through the rafters of this legendary venue. The energy is unreal. these traveling fans didn't just show up. They took over. Sophie Cunningham steps confidently into her role as Clark's enforcer, ready to protect her teammate from any repeat of the dirty tactics seen in their last matchup. Meanwhile, the Connecticut Sun returned to their old strategy: relentless full-court pressure, swarming Clark with multiple defenders, hoping to rattle her early. Their plan is clear. Let other Fever players take shots while they try to choke off the head of the snake. But this time, the Fever are ready. Clark isn't standing alone anymore. Her teammates are locked in, fully aware of their roles and prepared to respond the moment things get physical. The support system around her is rock solid. Every player is ready to rise, and the stage is set, not just for revenge, but for redemption. With the protection she needs, Clark is finally free to play her game.
Career for Allie. Clark trying to turn the corner. Oh, goes behind her back to find Howard.
Really good interior passing and patience by
You could see it in her eyes during warm-ups. You could feel it in the way her teammates surrounded her. This wasn't the same Fever team that got bullied back in June. This was a team on a mission, a team that came to Boston to send a message. Mess with their superstar, and you'll pay the price. Something changed the moment Indiana put the ball back in Caitlin Clark's hands and let her run the offense. The shift was immediate. The tempo quickened. The energy surged. This was the brand of basketball that made the Fever so dangerous earlier in the season. For weeks, the team had been searching for its identity, lost in a system that stifled their natural rhythm. Too many possessions had ended in forced shots, careless turnovers, and players trying to do too much. The offense felt stagnant, players standing around, waiting instead of attacking. That wasn't Fever basketball, and it certainly wasn't the team they were meant to be.
Aaliyah Boston day yesterday.
It's okay. You can tell me when I'm falling.
That's fine. Here comes Clark. Working against Sheldon. Slices in.
Her, but deceptively, she is so quick and fast getting to the rim. Right here, gets up the floor with some force here. Jacy Sheldon doesn't even have the chance to react.
The Connecticut Sun came in with a clear defensive game plan. Disrupt Caitlin Clark's rhythm and force her into tough shots. Every time she touched the ball, they sent multiple defenders. They applied full-court pressure, making her work for every inch and every possession. Their strategy was simple: make Clark uncomfortable and dare the rest of the Fever to beat them. But Clark embraced the challenge. Instead of forcing shots, she pushed the tempo and picked the defense apart. She got her teammates involved, creating opportunities that left the Sun scrambling to adjust. She didn't get frustrated. She stayed composed, found the open player, and let the ball do the work. The result? Crisp, selfless basketball. Indiana finished with 22 assists on 29 made baskets, a stat that tells the whole story. This is what happens when Caitlin Clark runs the offense the right way.
A back cut by Lacan.
On the rookie out of France. And it didn't take long for Indiana to strike back.
That is after a made.
Kelsey Mitchell catches fire, dropping 20 points with ease. Thanks to Clark's playmaking, Mitchell is getting wide-open looks, and she's making the most of them. The Sun can no longer afford to cheat off her to double. Clark. Mitchell is hitting from everywhere, forcing the defense to stay honest. Her scoring becomes the perfect complement to Clark's passing, creating a lethal inside-outside combo. Meanwhile, Natasha Howard dominates the paint with 18 points and 13 rebounds. With the Suns' defense stretched thin, Howard finds easy looks in the post and owns the glass. She's finishing strong around the rim and punishing defenders on second-chance opportunities. This is what happens when an offense has multiple threats. The defense can't key in on just one player, and the Fever make them pay for it. Cunningham delivers a crucial boost off the bench, bringing energy exactly when the team needs it. She knocks down timely three-pointers that keep the Suns' defense honest and stretches the floor for Clark and company. On the other end, her gritty defense generates extra possessions and momentum-shifting plays. She's the spark plug, the emotional engine, who keeps the intensity high even when the starters take a breather. Enter Aaliyah Boston. Makes her presence felt, contributing with key rebounds and smart assists.
Another opportunity on the O glass.
Cunningham already has 1 3, make it 2.
When all else fails, Kelsey Mitchell coming down, finds her teammate Sophie Cunningham. No passes, no problem.